Good morning. I just wanted to say a few things this morning. When you think about your freedoms, you go, well, there's this one freedom that I will fight for. But you have to be willing to fight for all the freedoms. Because once they come for one freedom and then they come for another freedom, you go, well, that doesn't concern me. And eventually they'll get around to the freedom that does concern you, and there won't be anybody there to fight for your freedom, because you chose not to fight for the other freedoms that were being taken away from other people. We have to understand that these type of people aren't just gonna be satisfied with one. It's like eating potato chips. You just can't eat one. If they're taking laws away from you, they're taking freedoms away from you, they just can't do one, because that's how they are. That's how they operate. And I'm not talking about color when I say that. I'm talking about people who are in power, in powerful positions. They don't look at you as being a person. They look at you as being less than. And because they think of you as less than, it means nothing to them to take your freedoms from you. So you have to stand up and fight. You got to stand up and let them know that I'm not going to let you take a freedom from anybody, because if you do that, then you'll come after mine. And I'm just not going to allow you to do that. We know what we need to do this election season. We know we need to vote blue all the way down the ballot. Here in the state of Florida, in the state of Georgia, in the state of Texas, we're going to be the difference in this here election. We can turn Florida blue. We can turn Texas blue. We can turn Georgia blue. We're not going to wait on those folks up in Pennsylvania to decide whether or not they're going to be on board. We're going to do what we need to do to make sure that our freedoms are not taken away from us. Women are already suffering in Texas because of their abortion ban. Women are suffering here in Florida because of the abortion ban. As men, we've got to decide that our women are more precious to us than the freedoms that we think should be thrown away. We've got to make that decision. We got to stand up and be accountable for it. We got to let the women in our lives know that we got them. Well, we'll see you at the polls, and y'all have a wonderful day.